It may look like an odd way to track down the ice cream truck, but these ladies instead have another way to cool down on a hot summer day. In fact, they're actually warming up before they hit the lake. You see, they are Outrigger canoe racers, and they are practicing on this day in preparation for the Outrigger World Sprint Championships in Calgary.
And so it helps loosen up our joints, loosen up our muscles, get everything warmed up, ready to go, so that when we get on the water for our on-water warm-up, that our bodies are already ready to perform. We're not going to hurt anything when we're out there. So we've got the hull of the canoe, which is the longest part, which we sit on top of. We've got the iakus here that reach out to a pontoon, which we call the ama. And so the ama is meant for stability, traditionally always done on the left. And these boats are actually made for surfing ocean waves. That's where they originated from. Go!
Now it's time to hit the water. Some of these women have previously paddled in dragon boating. They find there are distinct differences, though, in outrigger paddling.
It's easier on your body, I find personally. Outrigger, you switch sides, whereas in dragon boat, you are on one side. It allows your body to relax a little bit more. We enjoy dragon boating, but we wanted to challenge ourselves with something else. This is an opportunity to not only do sprints, but to do long distance. Plus, we really enjoy this stroke.
I started in a sport called marathon canoe racing in Ontario, and from there I just graduated into dragon boat and into outrigger, and I haven't looked back.
Shannon Larrett-Bliss has a background in sprint canoe and kayak.
In sprint canoe, you're on a high kneel, so you're on your knee. For me, I'm still struggling to get the weight over the canoe. It's a change of positioning because we're sitting in this boat in the outrigger.
What we're focusing on tonight is being smooth, being powerful, really focusing on our body position to get that ingrained in our heads before we get under pressure.
Coach Stanley paddled as part of a double gold medal team in V6 in 2010 and also won bronze in individual sprint. This year, she was the fastest woman in qualifying, but is currently on the mend after a dry land accident.
3 weeks ago, I was rear-ended in a car accident. And so since then, I have not been able to train. I've barely been able to get on the water. I've been in physio, I've been in chiropractic, I've been in massage 3 times a week each for the past couple weeks. And in a lot of pain still, but gonna race through it and do what I can for my country.
The Kelowna Outrigger Racing Canoe Club has been around for 12 years. In Calgary, the club will compete in men's and women's individual races. There will also be 3 men on various teams and a team of 6 women in the V6. Races are in the 500, 1,000, and 1,500 meter sprints. The team has done well in recent events in Penticton and Vancouver and expects to challenge at the World Championship, which will feature teams from Europe, South America, and naturally the South Pacific, where the history of outrigger dates back some 4,000 years.
And the first event is the V12, so we have 2 hulls that are attached together with 4x4 pieces of wood kind of thing. They're like freight trains going down that water. They are so quick once you get them going, and they just fly. So from Kelowna, we're a small club, but we're sending 11 members as part of Team Canada to the event. Canada itself is sending about 250 people to the event.
I've never been to a Worlds. I've never been to a sprint competition, so this is all very new to me. So I'm so excited to try and see what it's all about and just experience just to the fullest.
We want to bring home a medal, definitely. So, I mean, that's what you strive for. That's why you work really hard. That's why you get up at, either 5 or 6 in the morning every day. The brighter the medal, the better.
The Outrigger World's Sprint Championships are held at the Calgary Canoe Club from August 11th to 15th. Check out KelownaOutrigger.com for more on the local club. Reporting from Kelowna, I'm Tim Morton for Shaw.